Welcome back, guys. So today's going to be a trade recap of a trade that went wrong. So I did take the loss today, and I tried to mitigate it the best I could to try not to take too big of a loss, but I did take a loss. And I actually had two trades today. My big trade was a losing trade, and then I had a small winning trade just to counteract the loss a little bit. But I still lost enough, but it's not like some of my other big losses. So let's just go through the video, and you guys can see exactly what I did wrong and what happened. Alright, so here is the market opening. I started recording right away. I don't have the pre-market up here. I took the pre-market off. So you're basically seeing yesterday's close is right there, right where that 111.80 is. Or 111.81. So this thing is selling off out of the open. I didn't really have a game plan as of right now. I just wanted to see what happened in the first 5 minutes and see how far, if it is going to sell off, see how far down we could get. And I'm not going to bore you and make you guys watch all this, but basically, tries pushing up, fails, doesn't get the VWAP, comes back down. So on the 1 minute candle, on the 1 minute time frame, down that white line is a 200 moving average, and on the left, on the 5 minute, that line right below the VWAP where it's heading is a 50 MA on the 5 minute. So that's a little lower than the 200 on the 1 minute. So that's looking like a nice area to see what happens. And as you can tell, I could have bought puts any time underneath this VWAP, but it's so close to the open that you really don't know what's going to happen. So I'm trying to wait 5 minutes, which is coming up soon. Same thing, it tries to get up, but it fails VWAP and continues down. So I'm starting to get a little FOMO because I wanted to get in the puts today on this because I feel like it's going to fail just from the way it opened. So I could have actually made money. Nah, actually I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm starting to get antsy. So right here, I'm on the 108.75. There's a lot of volume. There's a lot of interest. Well, not too much interest. There's a lot of volume on these contracts though, and they're not that expensive. I could get into 5 contracts at 94. It cost me just under $500. So stupid me. I was waiting for this next 1 minute candle to form. So I waited for the next 1 minute candle to form and it was showing red. So I hit the buy. What a dumb mistake. So this is on puts. Now, what I should have done was waited until confirmation over past the 200 MA, which I didn't because I was rushing today. I was just in a rush to get in because it's selling. So I bought at the bottom. I'll just tell you that right now. I bought 5 contracts at the bottom. I'm going to give this thing a little bit of time to see what happens. But at this point I kind of know that I'm going to take a loss. It's just how much of a loss am I willing to take. And I can't count. If you go back to so many of my losing videos where I took losses, I've done the same thing where I bought at the low for a put, or I bought at the high for a call. At the very high. The very high or the very low. Alright, well anyways, this thing continues to move, and basically I'm telling myself if it gets, if it breaks VWAP, which it's clearly gonna do right now, I want to see it. Because if it could hold under VWAP, I would hold. But once it broke VWAP, I said I'm getting out. So I'm getting out as soon as it breaks VWAP, and I got out. I sold all of them. And good thing I did, because it does continue to move up. So I did do better this time at mitigating my loss than I did last time. So I took a almost $76 hit, where my losses are so much bigger than my wins. It's just crazy, because it seems like the stock can move a little against you and the options lose money much faster than they gain money. You need more of a move in your favor for the option to go up, say $75. I think I would need way more of the move that happened. So I'm checking. I still have $61 left of settled funds I could use. So I want to try to at least make a couple dollars back, just to try to bring that loss down a little bit. So if this could hold above VWAP and break, I forgot exactly when I get into this. Do I get into this now? I'm waiting for the next 1 minute candle, I think. Or maybe I don't. No, I try to cancel, but I do get filled, which is a bad. I'm chasing it. I mean, I'm kind of revenge trading at this point. I'm just trying to get into anything just to try to make some money back. I'm really in between confirmation levels. Like, confirmation would be a break over the 50 and over that 111.81, which it ends up working out anyways. And there you go. There's the break. There's a break of yesterday's close. As long as it could hold that. You got 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. As long as it could hold above this, I know it's going to open above that. So I didn't want to sell yet. I was thinking about it, but I was like, let me just wait. It's one contract. It's $65. Let me just wait and see if this thing holds above and turns yesterday's close into support. And we're so close to 112. Could we break 112? So there we go. So it broke 112. So now I'm making some money back. I'm looking more in the 1 minute than the 5 minute. Alright, there's a next 1 minute candle. and it starts to turn, so I think I sell it right here, just so I can lock in at least something. Or do I wait? Oh, maybe I wait another minute. Alright, well, I decided to get out right there. As it dropped, I think I probably got filled and made about $10. So I brought, and there, that's all my funds. So now I'm down, I'm back under 500. But I did bring my loss down a little bit. So $66 isn't horrible. But it's not great either. And let me show you exactly. I just want to show you the live charts now and show you what I should have waited for. Well, what my plan was. Alright. So the 1 minute for Apple. I want my trend lines up there. Okay. So here's the open, right? So I got excited and I bought on this candle right here at the bottom. Okay? Here's the 200. And I kept saying to myself, wait and see if it breaks the 200. So it came back up. I basically sold right here. Above the VWAP as it broke above. And good thing I did, because I would have took a really big loss right there. But then again, it flushed all the way back down. But who's going to wait for that? I mean, I can't do that. It's too risky. So then I bought right here, and I sold right here for profit. But if you go over a little bit, this is the setup I was looking for right here. All right. Fail, fail, sell off, sell off. Right here. See this? Break below the 200. Any one of these candles I would have bought. Puts. And then I could have made on this rip right here. And some of this. But I probably would have scalped quick and got out on this candle in the 1 minute. But this is the setup I was looking for. Even this. Well, that would be kind of risky because it's consolidating. You really don't know what's going on here. But this right here, this was a setup. Right here. Instead, I didn't wait and I bought puts right here. So it is what it is. $66 down. So I'm down $12 for the week. And from last week to this week, I think I'm still up. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm down 12 for the week, which isn't bad. I could come back from that. But I was, as of yesterday, I was up $50. So I was on a good roll. And I'm still, from last week and this week, I'm still up 87. But I'm still down for the month. So you can look at it, you know, the glass is half full, the glass half empty, you know. It's how you want to look at it, but since I'm not taking money out, I'm just looking at the whole account as a whole, and my up or my down from my initial deposit. And from my initial deposit, I'm down. So I'm still not showing profitable, so I'm still not going to add money to this account, because I do have money to add to this account when I am profitable. But this is how you learn without losing your, you know, a lot of money. And I'll be back at it tomorrow, So I'll see you guys then.